Hey guys, just a little bit of information about the Horizon Forbidden West State of the Game trailer and gameplay they released earlier today. I saw some things in here that happened really fast, and I want to go back and do some screenshots, maybe talk about them. You're going to see a lot of these things you missed videos on YouTube, so here's another one, I guess. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it.
We don't have to wait any longer. Let's get right to it.
So at this point, I think this is Erend. Because I totally see his Oseram outfit. Oh, it's a survivor. It's got the Erend.
Easy, easy. It's okay. You're safe now. I'm here.
This is something that really struck out to me whenever I first watched this. This dude is all about this water.
Wait, what happened?
He's super thirsty.
Where's Erend?
Ambush. Ruins are crawling with raiders. They hit our camp hard. We ran and they chased us down.
It usually indicates he's lost a lot of blood.
Erend was away from camp. Scouting.
Beautiful
But he's
graphics.
still out there.
What was that?
Raiders got machines on their side. Claw striders. You should go after Erend. If they find him before you do, who knows what they'll do to him.
More water.
No, you're injured. I have to...
Don't worry about me. I'll make my own way out. Get going.
Okay.
Yeah.
Big fight, lost a lot of blood, and he's thirsty. Her outfit is very camouflagey. I've never got the impression that the Nora
What are
outfits
the raiders doing in
in
these
the
ruins?
first game was for camouflage. It was just what they wore. Kind of utilitarian, but this is very much useful in the sense that she blends in. It's very, you can see the leaf imprint on part of the outfit. Very useful. Not so much on the beach, but when she's in the wood, when she's in the jungle, for sure. Kills me a bird, gets in that bony meat. There's most of the things I noticed toward the end of the gameplay, but just how wicked looking these things are. And I love the chainsaw effect on the lower jaw. It's awesome. Dude looks like Ocean Master. It's really disturbing that they got this. They're supposed to be like velociraptors.
Raiders? Riding machines?
Look at those graphics.
It's not good.
I know they wanted to make this look super good for this state of the game. State of the game. Wow, it's awesome.
Better be careful.
But they're gonna
There
have
might be
more
more.
time to refine this stuff and make it look super awesome. Yeah, I just have a feeling it's gonna look so
Yep,
good.
another one.
Part of me thinks that this right here is something that happens pretty early in game.
I need to get clear.
Because it appears those arrows aren't doing hardly any
It's
damage.
close.
Yeah, see, almost nothing.
I can't shake them.
Just like, I gotta get out of here. This is basically, my mentality when I'm playing Master Mode, Breath of the Wild. You're still in the Great Plateau, you just run. You avoid problems.
Maybe I can lose him in here.
So that's a neat mechanic where it highlights
Guys, won't give up.
the focus highlights the places where you can get to. This blew me away first time I saw it. It blew me away. I was like, oh, that is awesome. So I think these coming up here are like little otters.
More machines. Better go under.
They make kind of a cute little sound, but she says machines got to go under. So they're most likely be like every other machine in the game. They're all hostile until they're either overridden or you use the corruption arrows on them, kind of turn them against their brethren. There's going to be underwater combat.
Me.
I'm almost certain. You don't see any of it here, but there's going to have to be some underwater stuff, and it's going to be awesome.
Current's strong here.
There's a corruptor. It's not active, it's dead, but indicating that there has been some serious stuff going on here in the past. There's the plane right there. Right there is the plane from the original trailer we saw in 2019. Maybe it was last year, I don't remember.
I have friends, okay? I'm not just the ones you slaughtered. But when they come looking for me, there's gonna be trouble.
That's some really good voice acting. I get the sense that he has been beat up. He's had a few gut shots. Yeah. This is a great little touch right here. What they do to him right here. Just the absolute cruelty.
You guys wouldn't be laughing if I had my hammer.
And it makes you sympathize with Erend. If you didn't already. He's a good guy. But just the cruelty that they have. And they're just bullies, and it just makes you hate them more. This is a really good state of the game. They have a really good sense of, look at those graphics. Just a great sense of needing to identify the heroes and the villains and make you not like the villains. So many villains are like really cookie cutter. There's nothing really, you don't really feel like the people are in any real danger because the villains aren't really villainous. These guys seem like they're very bullyish, and you just don't like them at
Move
all.
to camp. Make it look like bandits were here. Then we'll head for the old bridge and meet up with the others.
Will
There will
do.
be bandits in this game.
Got it.
At least the mention of
Must
them,
be
but I'm assuming
Erend's
they will be
camp.
here. And if
Raiders
Erend's
made
in
short
this,
work of it.
Filthy Osseron.
I want Varl in it, and I want Nil in it, at least. Maybe some Sona. I could always take some Sona. That is Silence. That is definitely Silence Spear. Notice when the arrow hits his armor, it lights up, so those are things that can be broken off, just like the machines. And there is more than melee. There is hand-to-hand. There may be even grappling in this game. I don't know. If there's grappling in it, I can't wait.
You think you can hurt me?
That is definitely Silence Spear. It's awesome.
Yeah, I do.
I don't know what that is, but it is freaking awesome.
All right, back to the hunt.
Maybe it's a skill. It zeroes in on the weakest point of the armor,
Raiders said they were heading for the old
or
bridge.
at least a chink in the armor, and
Maybe
you
I can
just
cut them off.
you isolate that area. That's what I'm thinking. I don't think it has anything to do with the
Maybe
bow.
get to higher ground, find a way.
It's just that Karja bow. I don't think it has anything to do with that bow or the arrow she was shooting. I could be wrong, but it seems like it's a skill you've learned. That's one thing that isn't covered in the state of the game, is the skills that she has. I'm sure that we don't get to bring all the skills we learned in Zero Dawn over. That would be kind of interesting. If you had like a save file you could load up, she picks up right where
There's
you
the
left
bridge.
off. There are some games like that. If you sit there and grind for a certain
I think
skill,
I know a way to get there
and you
fast.
play the next game, you can import your save. This is awesome too. When I saw this, it was like, of course, it makes total sense, because the Shell Walkers have that shield.
Gotta be careful.
I just imagine, she's like, when she finally figured out she knew this, she goes, I could have been doing this the whole time. But maybe there's some aspect to it she had to learn, some skills make it work. So these must be an early game. Well, I'm assuming because the weapons
That
are
should do
using.
it.
But those are really quick overriding. Bigger, tougher creatures take longer to override. That was really quick. That was probably just as
Help
quick as a
some way,
walk
Erend.
in Zero Dawn. Graphics, just absolutely beautiful.
Aloy?
Aloy! Watch out! They have a... Members!
Look at that. This is some of the best graphics I've ever seen in my life in a game. It may be...
Erend, stay put. I'll handle this.
I don't know. I thought Zero Dawn looked awesome. It just absolutely gorgeous game. This looks like it's definitely carrying on that tradition and
Gotta keep moving.
utilizing everything that's available these days. Okay, so here we go. Here's the Oseram Forge Blast thrower, spike thrower. She's fixing to throw one of these things. It seems like a javelin, but you see it takes a shard, a bone, and some type of explosive material to craft it. So bone is going to be a crafting material. But you also notice that there's two spots for the shock arrows on the upper left hand and lower right hand. I don't know what the deal is with that. How that wheel is going to work in this game, but it seems to be a little different than Zero Dawn. There's a spear.
That must have hurt.
Music, love it. I hope that music stays. The music in Zero Dawn is one of the best parts of the game too.
I have to stay ahead of it.
So here's the next thing: the Karja Adhesive Blast Sling. So this takes shards and I guess the adhesive material, and this, I don't know what this other thing is. I think it must be some kind of, it's a grenade. It says, because below it says sticky grenades, adhesive grenades. So it's like a metal vessel. I can't remember what those were used for in Zero Dawn. However, it appears to be something to hold that while you launch it.
Gotta slow you down.
Probably for the grenades in Zero Dawn. And this is a great mechanic. I've got the stickiness to it, slowing them down. Just you can properly line your shot up.
Oh, here he comes.
Okay.
Time to hit back.
Glad they kept that mechanic. That was one of the best things about the game. See, that didn't do anything. She missed a shot. Absolutely fantastic. Just great. Okay, so here we have the Tenact Ranger Sharp Shot Bow. So this is when the heavy arrows, I guess it's going to take place of the other like shadow bow. It seems to be basically the same thing, but you got those long range, high impact arrows, and it said emplaced shot. So maybe that's just a special ability that bow has. It applies to all the arrows. That she came forward and jumped over that shockwave coming to her, and that was really cool too. I'd always be tempted to jump away from it, but you jump into it.
Aloy!
That little smile as she walked away.
You bet.
Graphics are so good in this. It's so good in this. I cannot wait to play this game.
Another one.
Come on.
I cannot wait.
But this time, I have a present for you. I found it.
Nice little detail of him falling
you sent
backwards,
me for.
being kind of
Right
goofy.
before the raiders got me.
You did good. Now, let's see where this thing will take us.
Okay, so here's the map. The rightmost red spot appears to be where Florida might have been, but it's gone. The middle speck that's red, the leftmost red spot, that might be Texas. You can see kind of up to the top. You can see Wisconsin. And I'm trying to, in the Great Lakes, I'm trying to measure that out, but it's probably Mexico or Texas, that area. But she's going to zoom in right here to where they're at. That's California. And Utah, and that side of the country, that west side of the country. California may be gone for all I know. And there it says Barrow, and it has 912.3 something. But the first game it said Faro. I wonder what Barrow is. I guess we'll find out. That's a storm. Fantastic.
You always said a storm was coming.
Yeah. And it's almost
Guys,
here.
thanks for watching. I cannot wait for this game. I cannot wait. Y'all take care, and we'll see you in the next one.